Good morning, my name is Ryan Woods. I have the pleasure of serving as the Parks Commissioner for the City of Boston, overseeing our 331 spaces citywide. And we're very excited to be here in High Park today at McGann Playground for this $941,000 investment in your community. Let's give a round of applause. A whole team worked on this. I want to first thank Lauren Bryant and Priyanka Vankina, who worked on this project. Our project managers that are here, always guiding with our design firm of G2 Collaborative and Fleming Brothers Construction that helped build this park. Thank you to the team that worked hours, days, months, and years on this project to come to fruition. We're going to fix a little drainage issue with the water feature. But besides that, we're very pleased how this came out and really excited about this new investment in your community. The features of this is water play, a new playground with equipment for 2 to 5-year-olds and 5 to 12-year-olds, double bay swing sets and bucket swings, the new splash pad. This is one of 76 splash pads that are on citywide to help cool down, especially on days like today. A trike track, a drinking fountain water filler, new site furniture including benches and picnic tables, dog waste disposal station, and new fence and gates. And one thing we're really excited about is when we had this community process, members of the community, members of the Sumner School, children got involved and they helped pick the features that we have in this park. So we had a whole wide array of different things and kids picked out what they'd like to see. We love our parks to be activated. We like them to be full of positive activity. So hearing from the residents of what they want to see in their neighborhood park is really what makes this the gem that it is. The mayor's challenged us to make Boston feel like home. We want this to be a home for families, and part of that starts in the parks. We want people to feel welcome, and this is home for them. So what features would they want in this park to make them feel comfortable, welcoming, make this accessible? And we believe we've done this today because of the community input. It's now my pleasure to introduce our leader, a mayor who's in the parks all the time with her children. She's constantly challenging us to update them, make sure water features are working all throughout the city, find cooling stations, find new resilient ways of doing business. Please welcome the mayor of the city of Boston, Mayor Michelle Wu.
Good morning, good morning. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here on this really special and really exciting day. I'm so grateful and blessed to work every day alongside the best Parks Commissioner in the country, Ryan Woods, and his entire team, who are just relentless in making sure that not only are our parks in every neighborhood, so that every family has something within walking distance. Not only are they beautiful and we're as fast as we can modernized and updated with all the features that you heard, but also that they're full of programming and activities too. So one very important job of the Parks Department, especially during the summer, but all throughout the year, is to also organize the concerts and yoga and watercolor series and bike lessons and sports and everything that draws even more people to love our open spaces and to make sure that these are well used and can create memories for every generation. I'm also really thankful to the special guests that we have here today. We have City Councilor Enrique Pepin, who's here. We have State Representative Rob Consalvo, and we also have a number of our most special guests here, the young people who are going to be the ones that tell us exactly how this is working and whether this is living up to what we hoped for. So I just want to double down on what Ryan said, that our goal every single day is for Boston to be a home for everyone. And we think about that, of course, with the places that you go to sleep at night and making sure that people have housing that's affordable and safe and healthy and comfortable. But home is also the places where you meet your neighbors. Home is in your public parks and libraries and police stations and community centers and all the ways that we feel like we belong in our neighborhood and really build the relationships and bonds that keep us together. So the Parks Department is a really important part of that. They are working so hard and so fast to move all around the city and make sure that every generation has what they need in their parks. This one is especially celebrated in my household. It's one of the closest parks to where I live, and so the kids and I over the years have been here a lot. We love that it's an enclosed space, so you kind of shut the gate and then just can relax because they're all going to be in this space, self-contained. There's spaces for littler ones, there's spaces for big kids, there's something for everyone, and now we have even more features as well. So in addition to really updating and smoothing out the track that allows for bike riding or tricycle riding or scootering around. We have a more natural play area with the logs and boulders tucked into trees bordering the park. We have a dog waste bag dispenser to keep the space clean for everyone. And the splash pad and water fountain and bottle refill station make it so that we are really meeting the needs. As you feel today, Boston summers are hotter than ever, and that means we have a responsibility to do even more and make it possible to stay outside in a safe and cool way. One thing I want to emphasize is that this is not just a playground to be proud of in terms of our community. This is a playground that truly was created by our community. All the feedback, all of the meetings, all of the very, very important instructions and dreams and visions helped make it possible for us to cut the ribbon here later today. So I want to thank all of those who had a role in that. And before I hand it over to our elected officials, I want to invite up a member of the steering committee group that helped provide feedback on this, Miss Nora Friedland. We can come to the side here. Can this come out?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to stand on the side here, Nora, so we can see?
Why are you excited, sweetie?
Why are you excited?
I'm excited because this is a big opportunity to have a community playground that's new.
What do you like most about it so far?
I especially like the sprinklers because I get really hot.
Did you draw lots of pictures?
Yes, I did.
Did you help with picking out the equipment?
Kind of. Okay, wait. I depicted the equipment in my picture.
And how old are you, Nora? Where do you go to school?
I'm 6 years old and I go to Sumner.
Thank you for all your help, Nora, in making sure the design is exactly what we wanted it to be. And now we get to pass it on to Councillor Enrique Pepin.
Doing good? Good morning, everyone. My name is Enrique Pepin, Councilor for District 5 here in Hyde Park. And for me, I just want to start by thanking the Parks Department because I am very lucky to call this playground a playground in my district. And not only a playground in my district, but also the playground where I get to bring my kids. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old that they get to spend time either in the smaller playground here, or the 3-year-old likes to go down the big slide. So they have options. And I think that's the good job that the Parks Department and our mayor has done in our city, not just in my district, where we're building parks, we're building areas in our city for families, so that Boston can continue to be that welcoming city that says families are welcomed. And I definitely appreciate it to have what I think is the newest playground in the city of Boston, right here in Hyde Park, and just continue to see more to come. To the mayor, thank you so much for your investment to families. Thank you so much for keeping our district well and alive. And to the kids, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the sprinklers on this very hot day, and let's enjoy it. Thank you all so much for having me. Yeah, absolutely. And now I have the honor of introducing stranger to none, State Representative Rob Consalvo.
Thank you, Councilor. Just very briefly, I couldn't be more thrilled to be here as your state representative and your neighbor. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to Commissioner Woods and the whole Parks Department staff for the amazing work that they do running the best Parks Department in the entire country. And we see that every day by all the great fields, ball fields, parks, playgrounds, and all of the things that are just so fantastic in the city. And I want to give the mayor a special shout out for everything that she has going on in the city of Boston. She continues to have a laser-like focus on the things that are important for the people we represent, the neighbors, the residents, our constituents, our families and friends who live all around us, and continuing to invest in parks and playgrounds and new streets and sidewalks. All of the things that make Boston such a great city is huge for our families. And so, Mayor, thank you for continuing to make sure we're investing in the communities. And to the kids, we hope you enjoy this park. Have a lot of fun and have a great summer. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Councilor and Representative. Now our big moment. I want to give cameras a chance to get in place. We're going to officially cut the ribbon. We're going to do a nice little Photoshop in front of that, not a Photoshop, a nice photo op in front of the playground structure right over there. So if kids want to go by that big yellow circle on the ground, we can try to line up and try to get a great picture to officially cut the ribbon and open this park.
4, 3, 2,